My name is David Simmons, founder of StrataX Development, and we were recently featured on Yahoo Finance. But this is not just about press. This is about a major shift that is happening right now in California real estate and where things are going over the next 5 years. Because if you understand this early, it can completely change how you look at development, investing, and opportunity in this state. Right now, California is facing one of the biggest housing shortages in the country. There is not enough supply, prices are high, and traditional development has been slow, expensive, and heavily regulated. For decades, most residential properties were limited to one home per lot. One property, one exit. But that is changing. And one of the biggest reasons is a law called AB1033. AB1033 allows accessory dwelling units, also known as ADUs, to be sold separately as condominium units. Now think about that for a second. Instead of just adding an ADU for rental income, you now have the ability to create a completely separate asset that can be sold individually. When you combine this with SB9, which allows lot splits and additional units, you now have the ability to turn a single property into multiple sellable homes. This is a fundamental shift, not just for developers, but for the entire housing market. Because over the next 5 years, we are going to see more density created within existing neighborhoods than ever before. Not through large apartment buildings, but through small, scalable residential projects. This is what I believe will become one of the main pathways to helping solve the housing crisis in California. It allows for more supply without completely changing the character of neighborhoods. It gives homeowners and developers new ways to unlock value, and it creates more attainable housing options in high-demand areas. At StrataX Development, we saw this early. That is why we have built our entire model around combining SB9 lot splits, ground-up construction, high-quality ADUs, and AB1033 condo conversions. The goal is simple. Take a single property and maximize its potential. Create multiple units, create multiple exits, and create more value. And this is exactly why Yahoo Finance picked up our story. Because this is not just a trend, this is where the market is going. Over the next 5 years, the developers who understand how to navigate these laws, structure deals, and execute projects efficiently are going to have a major advantage. At the same time, cities across California will continue to adopt AB 1033. As that happens, more opportunities will open up, more projects will pencil, and more capital will flow into this space. But here is the reality. We are still early. Most people do not fully understand AB 1033 yet. Most investors are not positioned, and most developers have not adjusted their model. That is where the opportunity is, because every major shift in real estate rewards the people who move early, not the ones who wait until it becomes obvious. At StrataX Development, we are actively building, partnering, and expanding in this space right now. If you are a landowner, investor, or developer, and you want to understand how to take advantage of AB 1033 and SB9, now is the time to start learning and positioning yourself. Go to www.strataxdev.com to learn more. And if you want to stay ahead of what is coming in California real estate, make sure to follow along, because this is just the beginning. Follow me for more insights on AB 1033 and California development.